Hey everybody, welcome back to my show. Today is still August the 29th, 2023, and I want to give a preliminary review of a Fender G-DEC 30. And I just picked this item up today. It's definitely over a decade old, and I know that I'm on the right path, having left the store literally saying I'm in a hurry to get going so I can go play with myself. Now, I did that for a laugh. We all laughed quite a bit. The group who was in the store, which included a former teammate of mine, believe it or not. I cannot hardly appreciate it enough just how many positive signs that I've continued to receive that help to confirm that I am indeed on the correct path. These are all things, including the traffic that just moved over for me right now so I could be first in line at this intersection. These are all confirming signs that I'm on the right path. So why did I call this a preliminary review of an amp when I just picked it up and I haven't even really gotten to use it? Well, it's over a decade old and there's plenty of information online as far as how to use this thing. But what there isn't available is the appreciation that I have for being able to, quote unquote, play with myself, to be able to turn on an amplifier and have it have the backing track feature along with a matching tone to allow me to play my creations on top of that backing track is, I believe, going to be priceless when it comes to my learning curve that I'm about to experience as I play this music. One of the other things that's going to occur here, especially after having met my former teammate, and just touch base briefly, is it's very possible that I might end up talking more and more with this individual who I might have been a little bit too almost embarrassed to talk to in the past. Because this person, the level that I perceived them to be at in terms of all of the attributes, playing music, the capabilities for working with computers, all of it was beyond my existing skill level. And so I felt almost embarrassed to talk to these types of people. Now today I met my former teammate. We really had a great conversation. I feel like everyone in there was smiling about some of the things that we were talking about. We shared some concerns about the environmental woes, but look at what we have today in this beautiful cloud cover as we go on about our business. Look at and I'm passing by the airport right now and there's just fields of drought-stricken grass. What I was gonna say is, look at the vegetation that's at least getting a respite, a little break. Just as much maybe as many of us have gotten, just a little, like a sip of nourishment that hopefully didn't drive us to become ill. I think that some of our experiences, especially those of us who have been having trouble lately physically, we're bearing the burden of all of the woes that are going on in the world around us. And we might not actually be aware of it because there's nobody who's teaching it on a regular basis. Hardly any of our fathers are talking about it in a way that resonates with one another. So there are different things in this world that are unseen to the standard human eye. I say human because in some cases I wonder if animals can't recognize immediately malicious spirits. So these are just a bunch of little topics that have a lot to do with gratitude and how happy I am to have been able to experience the day and to meet a former teammate of mine and to experience sharing some stories with them. This is just another day. I'm signing off saying it's definitely a day of encouragement for me. Turn it into one for yourself by going out there and getting your steps in the direction of what naturally drives you. Until next time, peace, love, and all that old school stuff.